And we'll see Garrett Wilson, their few better in the red zone, as he comes in fourth and touchdown receptions. It's the Colts and the Jaguars, and it comes your way next.
First opened back in 2008. There's a Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native at quarterback. It's Baker Mayfield.
After seeing what he did last week, throwing 4 touchdown passes, I had to go to my thesaurus to try and come up with some great words for what he did. I'm still coming up blank. He was scintillating.
I'm going simple. I don't have your thesaurus. I'm going dynamite. He was dynamite.
I'll take it.
Baker going to throw this right away. Pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield on play action. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that. And they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
They go play action. Mayfield. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Throwing. Mayfield. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Let's take it inside his own 40. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a former most valuable player of the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
last week's game.
It was good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
They got the win, so you got to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
Now it's Jackson. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. The Colts had 14-2 heading into this final week. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action with Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they have intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. That's pulled in by Brooks. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Mayfield to throw it. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Jackson, throw left side, taken in by Slayton. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points, and if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Get the connection there. It's incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Jackson from the shotgun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Jackson. That ball caught by Slayton. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it, and the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Play fake. Mayfield. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Dexter Lawrence forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. 2nd down, Mayfield. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Here's Mayfield. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Gay's kick is good, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. A quick throw there out to Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They run out of the gun with Swift. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now Patterson to start the drive. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. 2nd and 9. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 3rd and 12. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, You got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Now a 2nd and 6. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Mayfield now from the 50. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And this will be taken at the 13. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, here's Swift. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy to try to tackle.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Robert Tunyon with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Robert Tunyon capping it all off on the touchdown grab. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Mayfield on 1st down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Patterson on the draw. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. To throw, Mayfield. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First down, Mayfield. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Mayfield. Going right back to Knox and again a completion. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Mayfield with it once more. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the 5 minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
False start. Awesome.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jackson on 1st down. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 3rd and 2. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's got enough for the 1st across midfield to the 48. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. Now it's Jackson. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And Jackson throwing once more to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing is Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Mayfield off the play fake. That's pulled in by Brooks. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Throwing, Mayfield. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They go play action. Mayfield. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Jackson on 2nd down. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Caught by Jones. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. This is Swift on the counter. Fancy footwork at the 45. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 55 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. First down, and they go with Swift again. Shifts by him. Tyson Campbell up to make the stop.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Going right side, he finds Slayton. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Here's Jackson. And a completion to Wilson. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
Play action. It's Jackson. And down he goes with the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. It'll be first and goal when we come back. Back now here on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Jackson now. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Jackson. And it's caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on fourth and goal. To throw is Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Now a second and 2. Toss left side, Patterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That second down play nets a -4. This offense so far on third down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be third and 6. Mayfield to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it first and 10 at the 40. Here's Jackson to throw. He finds Wilson. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 30-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Now Jackson. That is caught. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. It's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now it's Jackson. Breaks it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth-quarter advantage. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now it's Patterson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Cordero Patterson on the loose. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. And that big fourth-quarter return, Charles, makes this a one-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had the big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now back to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm just got thrown off? Got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Jackson. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Going right back to Wilson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Second down and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to his own blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. They will run it with Swift here. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The kick by Allen is good. And they double them up here. That makes our score 20-10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Mayfield and the offense now. Down 20-10. A little under a minute 50 remaining. Mayfield to throw. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. And he's going to go down again. Here we go. This is 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Throw left side complete. That's Brooks. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Baker. That's taken in by Schofield. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. This is 1st and 10. Mayfield. Here as he's taken down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys are struggling to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Mayfield. That throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defense.
You on level 8?
Dime package. Nowhere to go.
There's a lot of levels to it.
Forces the incompletion.
You think you'll beat the whole thing? Right, because if you get it,
4th down, Mayfield.
you might do it.
One last shot at the end zone.
Playing this crazy game.
And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is running out on this game.
We're supposed to be going to the movies at some
We're
point.
excited for
What are
this
we
one
going to do
today.
then?
Certainly had its moments, some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
It's a privilege to be up here in the
Are you
booth
staying
next
here
to
tonight?
you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and
You
let's go ahead and
grandma?
get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
You scared to stay here by yourself?
So for the
Again?
Colts, it's one more win to finish the season as they wrap up with a
Yeah, where's
sterling
that?
15-2 record.
Good.
And now they'll have the week
You
off
going
as
home
they get
because
set
you
to
going to your
go
grandma
after
because
a
of some
Super Bowl
stupid
title.
dip?
Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they fall for just the 4th time all season as they will finish 13-4.
Duh.
And now they'll have to see how the final playoff picture